Hi, this is Michelle Wauro with MRW Homes talking to you from Scottsdale, Arizona today. We will be discussing the five biggest mistakes that sellers make when trying to sell their home. This is going to be fun, so stay tuned. The first biggest mistake a seller will make when selling their home is don't hire the first realtor that you meet. If you know someone, great, but if you're just meeting them, it's best to get recommendations from friends or coworkers or family members and go from there. But just make sure to do your due diligence and interview the right agent. The second thing that sellers tend to make mistakes on is just don't ignore the market conditions. So sometimes we all think, our home is better than the one next door. But in reality, we have to take into consideration what the homes in the neighborhood are selling for. And all of this can impact, your sales price, the days on the market, and whether or not your home sells. So it's very important to go over the comparative market analysis with your realtor or myself. I will definitely provide you with one, and we can go from there. The third mistake is don't hide any problems that your home may have. So if you've had any foundation problems or any leaks or roof leaks, it's definitely important that you disclose that on the SPUDS, which is the Seller Property Disclosure Statement. You will get that from your realtor. And if you're, it's kind of easy to just say, I don't know, but if you do know, you really do need to disclose that. And when a buyer comes along, they're probably going to want to see receipts or, what have you done to correct that? And it will not be an issue then. And sometimes the warranties are provided as well. So that's great to let the buyer know. The fourth mistake that sellers make is they overprice their home. Pricing is key, and it really has to be in line with the market conditions. So you really need to analyze whether or not you're willing to sell at that point, at that price point, and whether you can sell at that price point, because I know a lot of sellers think their home is worth more, and it needs to be right at that market price or price below, which could get multiple offers, which bumps the price up. And I've seen that many times. I've actually handled many situations like that with my personal experience. So it's kind of a better thing to not leave it on the market that long and not have to deal with price decreases, okay? And then the fifth thing is don't ignore your agent's advice. I see a lot of that. But if they recommend that you repair some things that need to be repaired prior to listing, do it. If they recommend staging the home, do it. Decluttering, all of these things are really important. You really want a buyer to see the space and love it and have a lasting memory of your home. So for any other questions that you may have, contact me at the information below. You can also call me at 480-628-1133, and I'd be more than happy to answer any questions. Thanks, and have a great day.